Could this be it? Is the crypto gaming bull market finally back with these juicy fat gains that you all love and enjoy? With the slow Bitcoin, Decentraland MANA has been making some quiet moves in the background and is on the verge of a breakout that could send the entire crypto gaming market back into the bull run that we saw just a few months ago. Now in this video, we're going to be talking and focusing on Decentraland MANA, one of the leading crypto gaming coins in the whole crypto space in the metaverse. Now, obviously, not only does Bitcoin and Ethereum impact how the whole crypto gaming market does perform, but also bigger crypto gaming coins such as Engine, Decentraland, Mana, Sandbox, and also Axie Infinity have a huge impact on how this performs. This video should act as a one-stop shop for everything surrounding the topic of Decentraland MANA, with the current latest news, what is surrounding the project, the current price prediction, and the current pricing and market situation. So without further ado, let's kick back and actually enjoy the video. So thank you guys for tuning in. And if you guys do enjoy this content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let's actually dive into the whole market situation, what we're actually dealing with the whole crypto market. Now, we saw yesterday Bitcoin do some downwards movement, which ultimately led to a lot of crypto coins and also the whole market crashing down by approximately 10%, where we're actually at 45,500, and now we rebounded up to 47,000, which led to a lot of cryptocurrencies rebound slowly but surely. Ethereum is getting close to the 4K, which is lovely to see. Solana has rebounded slowly. Avalanche creeping up back to their all-time high slowly but surely at rank number 9, which could send a lot of other potential projects even higher. Polygon Matic doing strong as well, has been really one of the killers in the recent bearish terms of the market, with $2.20, getting close to their all-time high. And at rank 27, that's the main topic of the video, we have Decentraland MANA at $3.40 with a 10% upwards price movement, which is fantastic to see. And some of the biggest gainers were Aave, Cadena, Avalanche, and also Decentraland, sitting and at rank number 6 in terms of the best gainers within the top 100 coins. Now, we all know Bitcoin and Ethereum are the huge front runners in terms of performance for other crypto projects also surrounding the metaverse, but in my opinion, metaverse projects are somewhat different as they are in their own lane. And if, let's say, a particular project such as Decentraland Sandbox performs exceptionally well, that will also pull up the entire crypto gaming market, as we've seen with Decentraland MANA right here. Now, if you guys saw my last video where we covered some of the best projects to actually invest in, you would have already made some juicy gains of a few percentages, 5 to 10%. You would have already made just from yesterday's video alone. So congratulations for everyone that took the action right there. And yesterday we were talking about roughly a $3 billion market cap below this current one, where we're close to $37 billion market cap with a 3.6% increase and a 24.2% increase in trading volume for the metaverse tokens by market capitalization, looking at that alone. Now, we see Decentraland MANA had some decent price movement upward. So the same thing for Sandbox of 5.7%. Ultra, a coin that we mentioned in yesterday's video, went up from $1.39 to $1.49 already. We have a lot of different projects that did quite well. Remark restabilized again slowly but surely. We have a lot of different projects, but that's not exactly the topic of this video. We can take a look at some of the best projects that have performed in the last 24 hours. We have Onyx by 110%, and we have CryptoPlanes, Star Sharks, and one of the bigger projects, Decentraland and also Sandbox, were some of the biggest movers in the whole entire space amongst the metaverse projects, including Mobox and UFO Gaming. But if these continue to rally and continue to do well, we will also see a lot of different projects, a lot of micro caps and smaller projects within the metaverse also pick up speed with a lot of people reinvesting and putting a lot more money into the whole project. As currently we're still in a market of uncertainty, it's just a matter of time until people feel a little bit more safer. At the end of the day, the whole crypto market is based on human psychology, if we think about it, and also probably a little bit of market manipulation, if we're being honest. So aside from that, we also had some pretty big news that was announced yesterday, with Steph Curry breaking the all-time threes record for the NBA. If any of you guys are NBA fans out there, you guys all know what happened. And to celebrate that announcement, Decentraland is excited about partnering with Under Armour UA Basketball, so Under Armour Basketball, and Stephen Curry 30. Something good is coming when the 21st of December 21, where 2974 Curry brand. So if we actually head on over to the website to celebrate the greatest three-point shooter of all time, we are dropping something good. Drops Tuesday, so in a few days from now, I believe it's going to be some kind of Decentraland NFT special pack that they're actually pairing up, and we'll see what it actually is. I'm very excited to see what that's going to be. Now, does it impact Decentraland's price entirely and fully? Probably not, honestly, if we're being honest. But still, nonetheless, something cool to be added. We have a big piece that has come into the crypto space just a few months ago by acquiring a Bored Ape within Steph Curry. very influential person just in the entire world, one of the biggest athletes, one of the most known athletes, and now also the best three-point shooter of all time, which we already knew. And that's just a cool little feature. Another big-time name, big-time celebrity, big-time athlete endorsing and collaborating with Decentraland, which is overall very, very good news. Bringing in new investors, shedding some light on the actual project, which is always helpful. Now, in my opinion, these kind of promotions don't do as much of an impact as they used to, but nonetheless, this is going to be still very cool to see what is going to come out on Tuesday. So something to keep aware of. But aside from that, in terms of micro trends and what else is happening in terms of news for Decentraland, not a really lot is happening. So we'll dive right into the price prediction, what we're currently looking at with Decentraland MANA. Now, one big reason why we actually are in a relatively bullish trend as of recently is that we finally managed to break above this descending pattern right here. Obviously, we saw it slightly right here in December 12th, December 13th, looking at the 4-hourly chart. And then we managed to break up above this on December 15th, and we have been holding steadily but surely above it. And we saw a pretty big wick of, if we can measure it right here, from here to here, of approximately 10%, which are the exact gains that we're looking at right now within the last 24 hours, which is obviously lovely to see, which obviously led to a lot of excitement amongst Decentraland holders and all metaverse fanatics. And this is very good news to see that we finally managed to break above this trend line. This is very bullish ultimately, but this is by no means yet a confirmation, not yet a buying opportunity, as it still coincides and is affected by how Bitcoin performs. If Bitcoin is going to plummet into the tank, that means Decentraland ultimately is going to drop as well. But ultimately, this is still very good news that we managed to break above this trend line. And now we are finding, first of all, we managed to find a good support at this current level, right here between 330 to 290. We'll actually check right here if we could actually move this down slightly. Yeah, approximately 290, 295, we managed to find support right here. We also managed to find support a few times by touching this level, and I do believe we're going to find a new support at this given level right here. If we move it up slightly, we've touched at the $3.05 level quite a few times already, and that's probably going to be the local support that we're building right here. So it's going to be important to hold above this level, and currently we're having a positive upwards movement, which I do believe we'll see for a bit, but we're hitting a crucial level of resistance right here at the $3.40 mark, which we've touched quite a bit of times already. We didn't manage to break out above it right here. We struggle right here. We also struggled back here at the beginning of December once we actually broke above the descending pattern right here. We actually managed to break this resistance level, and that's something that we're going to be looking for right here, to actually manage to break above this $3.40, $3.50 level and actually reuse this not as a resistance level, but build support level on this exact level, so that we'll be able to trade between this level and a very crucial important level, actually the $4.50 level. Then we're going to try to go above this precise level right here, approximately of $4.50, which was a very crucial resistance and support level when zooming out and looking at the prior trend of Decentraland MANA. So if we actually manage to break above the $3.50 level and actually use this as a support level instead of a resistance, I believe we're going to actually be trading sideways between this level. Obviously not in these big wicks, but we're obviously going to have to build up some momentum, probably more so like this, move upwards, and then we're probably going to get declined at this level, and then we're going to be trading between this level for a few weeks depending how Bitcoin actually performs. That's what I'll be actually saying. And in terms of what I'm actually going to start buying is if we actually manage to finally break above this level and rebuild it as support, that's going to be a good entry point to look into this, because then from here on out, eventually we're going to be able to see a good price movement upwards of 30%, which can be quite juicy, especially if you know how to utilize your positions, and that could be quite interesting entry level for MANA right there. Now, what was also good to see is that we managed to break above the 20 and also the 50 EMA with the recent price movement of the 10% jump up, but also what is good to see is that we managed to actually retouch the 100 EMA, which we previously also managed to do right here on the 7th of December and also previously on the 4th of December. So it's been a minute since we actually retouched the 100 EMA. We've been trading below it, and it's going to be also good to see once we actually trade above it, use it as a support level, and then also we want to see the 20 and also the 50 crossover, and obviously the 50 and 100 crossover, as we've previously seen. Right here, we saw quite bearish trends, and we want to reverse that and see a bullish crossover, and that's going to be ultimately a very good position for MANA holders and MANA investors to be in. And ultimately, we're looking good in the micro level, macro level as well. So I believe if we manage to break above the $3.50 level, that's going to be a good entry point right there. So keep that in mind, keep that on the lookout. And that pretty much wraps up today's video about MANA Decentraland. So not a lot happening right now, but nonetheless, this is going to be a crucial level that we need to break above. That could be a fantastic re-entry point for trading upwards, and then a potential 30% upwards movement. And that could revitalize the crypto market slowly but surely, as I always like to see. And I always like to think that Decentraland, MANA, Sandbox, Axie Infinity are pretty much like the catalyst of the whole crypto gaming metaverse market, comparable to Bitcoin and Ethereum to the entire whole market. As if these projects do well, they also pick up slack for the other metaverse projects, and you'll see more money pumping in to the whole gaming market in a current state of uncertainty. So that pretty much wraps up this short update about MANA Decentraland. Let me know what you guys think of the current price progression of Decentraland MANA. Will we see a price movement upward? And let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you guys did enjoy, thank you guys for watching this quick update on Decentraland MANA. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow with another NFT video where we're going to be talking about the next upcoming biggest NFT drops for the upcoming week. Definitely get excited, fellow NFT investors. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.